the man of God was preaching from this morning was
okay. It all goes together.
everything isn't always perfect. Everything isn't always good over here.
Come on, y'all, let's sing it together. Your presence, God. Your presence is heaven to me. Come on. So we'll sing hallelujah. We'll sing hallelujah. Until you come again. While we wait, we'll worship. And so Paul says, now in order to go forward, you got to forget some of your failures. Because that was always over Apostle Paul's head. Because he becomes an apostle. But all of the apostles did not readily receive him. Coming from the pain, he's laying. He's coming from the past. He's laying. He's doing it within me. I can't. He's laying a new foundation within me.
Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Authentically Renee. If this is your first time stopping by, then welcome. If not, welcome back. So happy Sunday to you all. I am currently in Lynchburg, Virginia. I came to Lynchburg, Virginia this morning for a church service. There was a church that I like to visit here in Lynchburg. We had an awesome time, and the subject that the man of God was preaching from this morning was about moving forward. This is a ministry that helped me when I was going through my separation and divorce. I just felt like I needed a little bit more than what I normally get on Sundays. So I decided to come here to this church. I really got what I needed today. And I am so glad that I decided to just spontaneously go. At first I wasn't going to come. Then I was like, no, I gotta go. So I'm glad that I came, and the message was definitely for me. But more important than the message was the worship. I needed the worship experience. And that's what I was missing. That's what my soul was missing. That's what my spirit was missing. The worship, the message, the whole ambiance, everything was just perfect. And so I had a good time. So I'm still here in Lynchburg, and I stopped at this hibachi buffet that I normally go to whenever I come to Lynchburg. And so on my way into the restaurant, this guy stopped me and asked me if I was dining alone. And I was like, well, yeah, it's just me. But I was like, yeah. And so he offered to buy my lunch. And so we sat together, and I thought he was just being nice, like just wanted to pay for my food. But no, he wanted somebody to sit down and talk to. He said that his wife was out of town with some other of her family members. And so he didn't have anyone to have lunch with. So I thought that was really nice. I'm in a whole nother city myself, and I don't have a problem eating by myself. But he said he just didn't want to do it by himself. So I was like, sure. So we sat down and we ate and we talked. We had a great conversation, and the food was free. So, and I really appreciate that. And I told him that, you don't have to pay. We can eat together. But still, he wanted to be a gentleman. He was just being nice and being cordial, and I really appreciate that. So, yeah. So I decided to hang around Lynchburg for a little bit to see what I can get into before I head back home. There was a thrift shop I passed going to service, and I think I'm gonna stop by there before I go back home. But nonetheless, happy Sunday and welcome to a new vlog. Hey Queens, happy Monday. I'm just now leaving work and we had a good day. Today was a good day, I must say. Much better than last week. I apologize if I seemed like I was angry or ranting and raving on my last vlog, but yeah, I wasn't feeling it, put it that way, as it relates to my job and, getting to know the people who I'll be working with. Truthfully, I haven't had any issues with anyone who I work with, so it's been cordial and it's been nice. Forgive me last week if I seemed like I was just mad. I wasn't mad, I was just venting and just, talking to y'all about, real life, Everything isn't always perfect. Everything isn't always good over here. But, it is what it is. I am about to go pick up Nadia from work. She gets off in about 30 minutes. I will be in Winston in about 30 minutes. So, yeah.
Hey, Queens, happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday morning, and I just dropped Nadia off at school, and I'm about to go into Aldi's to pick up a few things. I do have to be at work at 12 today, so I have a couple of hours before I have to travel to work.
Okay, hey you guys, just want to show you what I got from Aldi's. I picked up some bananas here, Pringles. I'm going to take these to work to snack on. Got my daughter some Cheez-Its. She wanted Cheez-Its. And then I got these chewy granola bars. I'll be snacking on those for work as well. We got some hamburger, some tilapia. I've never tried this tilapia before. From Aldi, so we'll see how that goes. And then I just got some cooking oil. Also picked up some chicken thighs as well. We'll be cooking those for dinner one day this week. Hamburger. And I also got some green beans, avocados, and some water. Also got some croissant rolls. I've already eaten one of those. And then y'all, I picked this up. This is the zero sugar hydration and electrolytes in the raspberry melon flavor. I wanted to try these out and see how it tastes. It's only 5 calories, no sugar and no added sugar, which is good. I've always wanted to try electrolytes and hydration drinks, so I'm gonna go ahead and mix one for myself and see how that tastes. Of course, with the water that I got from Aldi's. I also bought some milk from Aldi's, but I'm gonna have to take that back because the date on the milk is the 28th, sale by the 28th, and today is the 29th, so I got this from the thrift shop when I was in Lynchburg last Sunday. This is actually a candle holder. Y'all know me. I'm probably gonna turn it into a vase for a flower or a plant. It's really heavy, really solid, really thick. It'll either hold some of my faux greenery or it'll hold a candle. So just wanted to show y'all that. I also got me a car mount that I'm gonna use for my car, just kind of like makes my content a little easier. But this is a magnetic phone mount, and so I do plan on using that in the car. I got this from Gabe's and it was only $6.99. Yep, $6.99. It's the MagSafe brand. So, and then some of you may know I am taking me a Mother's Day getaway trip. Now, I thought I was going to be able to do it on Mother's Day weekend, but something came up. So I'm looking to take my trip the following weekend after Mother's Day. So, but anyway, I was just trying to get a couple of outfits together, and I found these beautiful, wide leg long pants, like Pilato style pants. I thought it was really cute. I like these pants. They had a matching
collar shirt to go with it, but I didn't want to get the shirt. I want to wear this with like maybe a tee, a sleeveless shirt for the spring and summertime. I was kind of like just building my summer wardrobe, and I wanted to start with, you know, pants because I don't have any pants. Rarely do I wear skirts or shorts because I just don't have the legs for it, tell you the truth. Yeah, just ain't got the pretty legs. All right, and then I got this bag. It has the feet at the bottom. I like that. It stands by itself. And on the inside, this is how it looks on the inside. Very big, very spacious. I love a big bag. And then it also comes with a second bag. I thought that was really cute. I could use this for cosmetics, or that's very nice. I like that. I could use this as a beauty bag or just a content bag. I was originally going to use this for like to carry my laptop around and, you know, any type of work that I'm doing outside of the house, but I don't know. I might just use it for a purse. It'll probably double as both, to tell you the truth. This is a one-piece jumper. If you know me, you know I love a jumper. And so this it's very long because I'm tall. But it has like the long wide leg jumper, one piece jumper that I will wear. Yeah, I forget. Well, look at there. All that match. I didn't even, look at this. Okay, it all goes together. I didn't even notice that. But yeah, I think that's gonna be my color for the summer. Cream and beige and sandy brown. Is that sandy brown? Light brown? Anyway, caramel brown. One of them browns. Okay. But anyway, let me put these things away, and I have to get down the road so I can get to work, and then I'll check in with you all later. Okay? Peace.
So on my way home from work, I saw this rainbow and it made me pause. This is what you call a vertical rainbow. They often appear when the air is cold enough to sustain ice crystals. It felt like a quiet reminder, and it just lets me know that even though we can't see what's going on, something beautiful is ahead. I heard a message recently about not holding on to past failures, and that really stayed with me because sometimes it's not other people holding us back. It's us replaying what didn't work. And I've been writing through that, just taking a little time to reflect, to be honest with myself, and to let some things go. Tonight I am just here cooking, just choosing to keep going and to keep moving forward one day at a time. I can't do anything about the past, and I can't do anything about what didn't work. All I have right now is the present and the future. The future can create what I need it to be simply by the words that I speak. And in this season, only positivity, only words of encouragement and words of manifestation is going to help me to create and see the things I want to see happen in life. Lately, I've been thinking a lot about moving forward. Not perfectly, not having everything figured out, just moving forward. I'm just choosing to keep going one day at a time. And I think right now is a great place for me to choose me and to forget about everything that didn't work and concentrate on everything that is working. If you're in a season where things didn't turn out how you expected, I hope you give yourself permission to move forward anyway. Something beautiful is ahead, but we'll never see it if we don't keep going. So, If there's anything that you have placed on the back burner, anything that you have simply let go of because you couldn't see or find a way through, I want you to go back and revisit that thing, because I'm certain that the outcome will be completely different than what you expected. And so as I move forward and continue to walk by faith, I believe that the instructions that I need to make my next right move will definitely appear, just like the rainbow.